Hi. In case this is your first time of joining my YouTube channel, you are welcome. This is Real Talk with Barakini, where I share amazing stories, real life stories, my real life experiences, and the things I have learned from them. And of course, you can also learn from my stories. So you are welcome to my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to click on the subscription button so that you can get notifications when I post or upload new videos. Have you ever blocked someone during a crossover night before? I did. Story time. I decided to do 2025 was or is to evaluate my friendship with people. Think about my sequence of discussion with people and to know the ones that are so edifying, the communication that I can actually run with that will edify me, add value to me in 2025, and the ones that I know will not add values to me in 2025 and do away with such friend. Now, one particular lady happens to fall into this category of me sieving her out of my friend zone. Why? I discovered that most of our conversation, sometimes when this lady calls me, it's always about talking about people. At the end of it all, I could not actually lay hold on to something substantial about our communication. And most of the communications we had together were not really edifying, were not something that one could actually run with, were not things that, you can actually think about and bring out life lessons from. Like I said before, I want to reevaluate my friendship in 2025 and just do better and just make better decisions and have healthy communication with people, especially with my friends. Later on, this thing really got me thinking, and it really made me understand the meaning of helpmates. Now, helpmates, it's not only attached to relationship, it's not only attached to courtship, it's not only attached to any form of situationship, apologies to those in situationship, but I feel that helpmates is also attributed to friendship. There are some times that you just have discussion with people, and at the end of it all, you think about what you guys have discussed and you cannot pinpoint anything out of those discussions. That is not even the problem. Now, where the problem actually comes from is when you look at the content of your discussion with your friend or with your friends and you discover that that communication or the content of your conversation during those periods was actually labeled or based on the fact that you guys were actually talking about another person. Your discussion about that other individual is not about something positive, but it's about tearing that other person down, talking about that other person negatively, putting that person's discussion at the center table, dissecting the information about that person, laughing over that other person's matter. Whereas the concept of helpmates comes into play when we as humans do not actually tear other people down with the words of our mouth, with the way we laugh at other people's downfall, but we shield them at that particular time. Walk away from such gathering because you know it that as human, you are an helpmate to someone, and definitely another person will be an helpmate to you because nobody is an island of knowledge. One thing I have realized is this: out of this mouth flows good utterances, negative utterances. And it's really important that as individual, the utterance that comes out of your mouth towards another person should be something good, something positive. The things that you cannot say in the presence of the person you are talking about, there is no need talking about it behind that person. One thing, a particular statement that you cannot alter, when the individual you are talking about negatively is there, that you cannot talk about negatively in the presence of the individual you are talking about, please do not say it behind that person. You might actually think about it that, but I have friends that do all these things. If we don't talk about other people, there is nothing to talk about. It cannot be fun. Our conversation cannot be fun. We laugh over other people's matter. Please let this stop in 2025. Do not tear others down with the words of your mouth. Do not make other people's downfall the headline of your conversation with people. Do not capitalize on other people's weaknesses. That is why it's really important that you choose your friends very, very carefully. Choose friends that will ask after your well-being. Choose friends that will ask after your growth. Choose friends that even if you will talk about other people, it will be about positive things about that person or those people or that particular individual. Choose a friend wisely in 2025. Choose a friend wisely in February. Sieve your friendship out. Sieve them. Choose people that will influence you positively. Friendship is good. Friendships makes life more beautiful. Friendship makes life an interesting place to be. But edifying friends makes life more and more valid, beautiful, outstanding, and actually good. Let people be safe with you. Let people's secrets be safe with you. Let people's weaknesses be safe with you. Let people's downfall be safe with you. You can stand as an helpmate to people in such situation by interceding for them or by keeping quiet about their downfall, about the gist that you hear about them or you heard about them. Not making their life matter the headline of your discussion with other people. When people see you, when people hear your name, when people hear about you, what is the first thing that will come to their mind? Is it, oh, don't talk to that person. The whole world will hear about your gist. Or trust this person to keep me safe, even when I want to talk about my weakness or my downfall. Going back to that story, apparently this lady later called me and we actually talked about it, and I told her that I would like to reevaluate our friendship, and I told her how I want the content of my own friendship to look like, the type of friend I really want to keep around me, and we talked about everything, and the rest, they said, is history. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I'm gonna see you in my next video too. Then take good care of yourself and be good. Happy February. Mwah.